All right, just finished a walk with the customers here. Did a pre-drywall walk. And again, most folks don't come and do them, but it's nice to just chit and chat a little bit. So I want to go over a couple things here. We got Schumann here. They're hooking up the conduit down to the FPL hookup. So we're going to call 6263 in for meter can inspection for electric. But anyway, so I'm doing just talking with these folks, and I'm going to do a video here about looking towards the end. So somewhere around cabinets, my closing department, I'm sorry, countertop install at the villas here, you're going to be contacted by the closing department, and they're going to set a date, and again, a closing date and time. Remember, the closing date and time is like the due date for a baby. So don't show up to the hospital on your due date, expecting to be born. But anyway, this is a process, and I want to show you guys. Let's say closing department agrees with you on month whatever, the 14th at 1 p.m. Now, you're going to know that before me. But very soon after, probably within an hour, I get an email says, hey, Tom and Sally's closing date's on the 14th at 1. I immediately will send you an invite for an hour before to do what's called a closing walk. Again, like a due date. But I just do this out of knee-jerk reaction. Then 5 minutes later, you're going to get a calendar invite for me on the 7th. And what I've been doing these pre-close meetings, didn't mean to do that. Let me X that out. Is start them at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. to allow the time, because a lot of times I'll do like 2 in a day. This will be, unless weird weather happened, that is the meeting I need you to be at. So we're going to walk through the home. We're going to show you how to change your air filters, maintenance stuff. Talk about, like, say if you chose granite as a top, do's and don'ts with your granite top. Anyway, lot of information. I encourage everybody to record that, because it's so much information. It's hard to remember it all. So please consider bringing your video camera. Okay, but the last 45 minutes to an hour of this meeting is what's really important, is that we generate a punch list. All right. Cosmetic things, missing a light bulb, we're missing a cabinet hardware piece, a little handle, drywall touch-up, paint touch-up, who knows, just whatever. Now, I always set it 7 days ahead of this. Another reason why this is not that important is if not everything is done, we don't close. End of story. End of story. That's why this date is so important, is to get that list generated. I get the list out to the trades, and the goal is to have it done by 12 p.m. on this date. But if these aren't done, we don't close. Okay? That's just the way it is. So I hope this sets an expectation, so that this date, let's just go ahead and put question marks all over it. It's just a mark in time, because if you live further away, I need you here. I need you at this one, or even if you live local. Because the closing part, hell, you can do it in person. You can do it by mail. And you can do it by e-sign. So like this date and time are not, but if you can't make it here, no big deal. Have the realtor, a family friend, your son, a daughter, whatever. We can do it on the camera too. Have the camera and walk the punch list, and that person can check them off on your behalf. So this walk is not, well, it's important because everything has to be done, but it is nowhere as intense as this one here. So I hope that is even more clarification on that. Well, it looks like crap, doesn't it? It doesn't make any sense, but that's the pre-close meeting. That's the big time. I let nobody interfere with me with that walk at all with you guys. Elsewise, clouds just rolled over from nowhere, so I didn't know it was supposed to rain. We got house rep guy. He is cranking over here. There's Randall. He's wrapping 1516. Slab guys is just about ready for the wire mesh on the slab prep over here's. And heavy framers rocking away on what's it, 58, 59. And let me see if the surveyor came. Was that 57, 58? Let's just take a walk on down here. That Chevy there, that is Jerry, my master framer. We're getting along real good. Well, we passed those tie down inspections at 62, 63 finally. We got the 9 screws that missed over there. Buenos tardes. Hey, hey. Luncha, luncha. Let's see. Do. Strolling along a job. I just love it when the heavy framers, they're on lunch. The generators and air compressors are quiet. I don't see no damn survey pins. It's supposed to be done, but it ain't here. I gotta call Sean, find out what's going on. It's not Sean's fault. His company sends them all over Hell's Half Acre. And anyway, let me make that phone call.